Hey there, my name's Steven. I help run business operations at Trace, and I just wanted to give you a brief overview of Trace's BVA feature. So what we're looking at right now is a budget versus actual dashboard for Anna. Anna is a budget owner. She's the head of sales and marketing, and she's provided budgets on a monthly, quarterly, or annual basis. Budgets come into Trace via a CSV upload. So if you use Anaplan, Google Sheets, Excel, etc., whichever it is, you simply download your forecast as a CSV and upload it to Trace. Now you can upload multiple budgets into Trace, right? If you have a conservative forecast or a more aggressive forecast, you can choose whichever of those budgets or forecasts that your budget owners will be forecasting and spending against. Simply just select the budget and click Set as Current. Now the superpower of Trace is our ability to pull in your actuals from your ERP. So we sync with several ERPs and we pull in all of the transaction level data to provide this big picture for budget owners. So if we scroll down, this is Anna's BVA, right? Budgets come from the budget upload, actuals come from your ERP. You can click into any of these accounts. So let's click into technology and we can see the different buckets of spend that Anna was allocated and the actuals that she spent, which come in from her ERP. Now this BVA report can be changed on a monthly, quarterly, or annual basis. So let's say that we want to look at 2020 Q1 through 2020 Q4, right? So we can provide the entire BVA picture for the entire year of 2020. You can resize the rows, whichever you'd like. And a really cool feature of our BVA report is that you're able to slice and dice the data by so many different ways. So if we wanted to see, spend by account by vendor, we definitely can do that, right? So if we wanted to see, software spend by vendor or telecommunication spend by vendor, we can do that. But it doesn't stop there. You're also able to export these BVA reports as a CSV. And further, you can click into this actual transaction level data. So these are all of the GL entries that we pull from our ERP. And, in my experience, I've definitely come across transactions at the end of the month that I didn't recognize, that I wasn't expecting. And I'm sure that that's happened to a lot of you as well. So if you click into the actual vendor, you can see if there's an actual active purchase that has been approved, that went through all the reviews that you assign in your workflows. And we see that there is an active purchase with HubSpot. We can see that Kyle created this purchase on April 27th. It went through budget owner review, budget review, contract review, vendor due diligence, and then finally the finance review. But furthermore, we can see all of the details relating to not just this contract, but also the stream of purchases. So you can see the service period, the categorization that it's assigned to. You can also see the renewal terms, the effective date, and then the actual PDF of the contract. So that's, in summary, the superpower of Trace's BVA. Not only do we give you the full picture of where all your spend is coming from, but we also give you context for all of that spend. Is there a contract related to this spend? Has it went through the proper approval processes, etc.? Thanks so much for your time. I appreciate it.